afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time of day you have chosen to join me here. I am sharing with you today a brief yet impactful chair yoga session that you can do at your desk, whether it's in the comfort of your office, in a break room, wherever you might find yourself. That's going to help you de-stress and stretch it out just a little bit. So if you would, go ahead and join me seated in your chair, whatever position is the most comfortable for you. And it doesn't matter what kind of chair you have with you today. So go ahead, find that comfortable seat. And what I'd like you to start doing is let your chin gently drop toward your chest. Don't force it, just whatever's comfortable there. And once you've done that, place your hands gently on your legs or at your side and just focus on your breath. I want you to take inhales and exhales that are equal in distance, in and out through your nose. And I want you to let go of all of the thoughts that are running through your mind and focus on nothing but your breathing. The next few minutes are just about you, and there's nothing more important to you than your breath. Maybe you let your chin fall a little closer to your chest. Deepen those inhales and those exhales, but keep them equal in length and through your nose. As you deepen those breaths, notice that on the exhale through your nose, you can hear a bit of an audible sound in the back of your throat. While you're breathing, go ahead and check in with your body. Is there anything that feels a little sore, a little pain, a tweak here and there? Just check in and take note of that, and as you breathe, consciously just send that breath to that area of your body. And if you have your eyes closed, I'm going to ask that you open them, and we will together, just on your next inhale, rise your chin back up to its typical position. You're looking forward, sitting tall now. We're going to take one big inhale together. So at the top of your inhale, I want you to pause. So go ahead and do so. Big inhale. And pause and hold that breath for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it out through your mouth. Make an audible sound. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, big inhale. Pause at the top of your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and audibly let that out through your mouth. And one final time, we're going to take our biggest inhale yet. So go ahead and inhale. Pause at the top of your breath. Inhale just a little further. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it out through your mouth. Now I want you to drop your hands to your side. If you have arms on your chair, this might be a little more difficult for you, but it'll all work. So on an inhale, I want you to release your arms out to your side, rise them up overhead until your hands meet, kind of in prayer hands, and exhale, bring them down that center line of your body there to bring your thumb to heart center. We're going to do that 2 more times. Release your hands out to the side. Inhale, rise them up overhead. Exhale, bring that down the center line of your body. 1 more time. Hands out to the side. Inhale, rise them up way overhead. Stretch them out. Prayer hands there and bring that down the center line of your body to heart center. Place your hands gently on your thighs, just above your knees. You want to sit tall to begin with, and we're going to come into a series of cat-cow poses here from our seated position. So on an inhale, I want you to arch your back, drop your chin to your chest again, and pull that belly button back. Straighten your arms, push those fingers out away. No tension on your knees though. And from here, just breathe. Again, in and out through your nose. This is our cat pose. And then on your next exhale, let it out. Puff your chest up, pull your elbows back, gaze and heart look up toward the sky. Breathe again. This is the opposite pose from cat, just a counter pose. Next inhale, arch the back again, come back into your cat. Chin to chest. Next exhale, come back to your cow. Feel that lower back opening up. If you've been sitting, if you've been bending over, whatever job you've been doing all day, you can probably feel it in your back. This should be a good release. Next inhale, come back to cat. And exhale, let's come back to cow. One more time. Inhale to cat. And exhale back to cow. Just kind of matching our breath to our movement there. Inhale, sit tall. I want you to cross your right leg over your left, just as if you're crossing your legs on a normal day. So your ankle's just right there above your knee. With your right hand, place it on your right knee. Left hand can just kind of rest there on your ankle. I want you to gently just guide, not push, but guide your right knee down until it's somewhat parallel with the ground. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Don't really bend yet. Just hinge forward as far as you can go. And then fold over those legs. Feel that stretch outside of the right leg. You're breathing here. Even if I don't cue you to breathe, make sure you're breathing. Don't let your head hang here. Let it shoot straight out from your spine in front of you. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale and cross that leg. And next inhale, bring the left leg up over the right knee. Same thing. Gentle guide with the left hand. Try to keep that leg parallel with the ground. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, as far as you can hinge, and then slowly fold over your legs. Feel that same stretch in the side of your body. Inhale, sit back tall. Exhale and cross the legs. Next inhale, bring your arms straight out in front of you. Flex your fingers, spread the fingers wide apart. And what we're going to do here is we're going to push an imaginary wall away from us. So push, push, push. Nothing's pushing back. We're just stretching our arms, pushing our fingers here, making this an active pose even though we're not doing much. Breathe through this. Push a little further away. Arms are straight, fingers are spread wide apart. Exhale, let your hands fall over. Just let them kind of hang there, fingers pointed down toward the ground. No stress, no pushing here. Just a release once again. Continue to breathe. Inhale, push that wall away again. Exhale, let your hands just fall once again. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, push the wall away. Spread those fingers wide apart. Exhale, just let your palms fall down toward the ground. All the way down, hands at the side once again. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Our hands aren't going to meet this time. We're just going to keep our fingers spread wide apart. We're reaching for the stars here. Inhale, look up toward your hands. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Gaze follows. We're not bending here. We're just moving at the hips. Our arms are somewhat parallel with the ground. Flexing those fingers, you're going to feel a bit of an active stretch in your arms, probably more so in the triceps and the shoulders than anywhere else. And then inhale, sit back tall. Exhale, hinge forward once again. Inhale, sit back tall. Exhale, hinge forward once again. Inhale, sit back tall. Bring those hands together. Exhale, pull it down. Center line of your body. If you were really flexed, you can feel this in your arms now as you release. Bring your hands back to your knees. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, just fold over those legs. Walk your hands down to meet the ground if they can. If your chair is too tall, just let your hands rest on your shins or on your feet, and then let your head hang. Return to that breath, focusing on your breath in and out through your nose. Equal inhales to equal exhales. Now heel toe your feet until they're about hip width distance apart. Hands are still here on the ground, or they're on your shin, depending on the height of your chair. And if you would, shake your head no for me. Now shake your head yes. And again, no, but yes. Inhale, I want you to straighten your spine, look forward, maybe your hands are still on the ground. Exhale, fold once again. And then inhale, roll yourself back up. Slowly, 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 until you are once again seated tall. Bring those palms out to the side once again. We're going to do a couple twists here. So inhale, reach them up overhead. Bring your hands to meet those prayer hands once again. Exhale, bring them down toward heart center, but we're going to turn here. Right elbow to the outside of left knee. Push those hands together as much as you possibly can. And if it is comfortable for you, your gaze can look up toward the ceiling. So we're just trying to get a stretch here. But we want this to feel good on your neck. So following your head up to the ceiling, following that gaze does not look good, does not feel good. You can let your head stay here just looking at your hands. Next, inhale, come back through center. Keep your hands there, plastered together, and exhale to the opposite side. Left elbow to outside of right knee. Once again, you do what feels good to your neck, but twist over on that right side. Inhale through center once again. Let your arms just rest down to the side. Bring that right leg out in front of you. Flex those right toes. If you've got shoes on, that's fine. I don't because I'm in my home office. But flex those toes. Pull them back toward you. Right leg nice and engaged here. Not doing a whole lot of anything. And then inhale, bring that right knee back to where it is. Bent and sole of the foot on the ground. Exhale, bring that left leg out. Same thing. Flex those toes back toward you. Continue to breathe. And then bend that right knee. We're going to do that one more time. Right leg out. Flex toes. And return it back. Left leg out. Flex toes. And return it back. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. This time our right hand is going to come to the outside of that left knee, and our left hand is going to reach back behind us. If it can hold on to the back of the chair, it does. If your chair is different, you just need to put the hand on the seat of your chair. That's fine too, but just twist, and again, if it's comfortable, you look over that left shoulder. If it's not, you don't do it. Either way, you sit tall and you breathe. And each exhale, just see if you can twist a little bit further. Each inhale, you sit a little taller. Inhale, next inhale, our arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, we do the same thing, opposite side. Left hand outside of right knee, and we twist over that right shoulder. You may notice that one side of your body stretches a little further than the other. That is absolutely normal. And then inhale, sweep those arms back up overhead. Exhale, just return them down to your legs once again. From here, step the right foot out, flex the toes. Step the left foot back a little bit behind you. Bend those toes under and breathe. Return the right foot back to its easy seated position and left foot, and switch it out. Left foot goes forward, flex the toes. Right foot back underneath you. Bend those toes under if you can. And then bring that left foot back and right foot back. Easy seated position here. From here, we're going to bring our palms out to the side once again. Sweep your arms out to the side to a T. And then take a couple breaths. Palms are facing down. Next, inhale. Sweep them back in front of you. Right arm comes underneath left. And you're going to wrap your arms around one another, trying to clasp both palms together for some eagle arms here. If this pose is not accessible for you, just go ahead and give yourself a big bear hug. We're just trying to release those upper shoulders. Either way works. And then each inhale, rise those arms up. Then a little baby back bend, even if you're just giving yourself a bear hug here. Gaze looks up toward the sky. On your next exhale, you're going to unwrap the arms, bring them back out to a T, but this time palms face up. And keep breathing. Next, exhale, same thing, but the left arm comes underneath this time and we wrap our arms or we give ourselves a big bear hug. I'll demonstrate the bear hug this time through. And inhale, we keep lifting, 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 little baby back bend. Our gaze looks up toward the sky. Exhale, just come back through heart center, release your hands. From here, go ahead and find whatever seat is more comfortable for you. If you want to lay back in your seat, recline a little bit, that is fine. We're just going to go through a couple breathing exercises as we wrap up here. So just as we began, go ahead and drop that chin to your chest. Focus on that breath in and out through your nose. Each exhale, if you've got it, let your chin drop a little bit closer to your chest. And then next, inhale, rise back through center, but this time we're going to let our head drop back behind us as we exhale. Again, only what's comfortable. Don't go too far back. Again, we focus on that breath. And then inhale through center. This time we're going to drop our left ear toward our left shoulder. Next, inhale, rise through center, and opposite side, right ear drops toward right shoulder. Inhale through center, and drop your chin toward your chest once again. And we're going to add a little bit of breath movement to this here. So we're going to count for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that right ear toward the right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head drops back behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ear toward left shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to chest. 2, 1. Inhale through center. Drop back behind you just for a count of 2, 1. Inhale through center. Drop your hands up to the side. Inhale them, sweep them up overhead. Hands meet, prayer hands. Exhale, bring them down the center line of your body, heart center. Close your eyes for just a moment. Count your breath. I want you to count backwards from 10 this time. I'm not going to count out loud for you. And release that for the same count. Next, inhale, count of 9. Exhale, count of 9. Inhale for 8. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 7. Exhale for 7. Bring your hands back to your knees. Sit back as comfortable as you can get in your chair. Let that chin drop to the chest if you like that, or maybe let your head drop back to the seat behind you if you've got a strong headrest back there. Either place you are, you want to once again close your eyes or just soften your gaze, your choice, and I want you to return to that simple breath that we began with, the equal inhale to the exhale. You can count if that helps you keep it equal. But once again, nothing but your breath to focus on. Bring your right hand to your chest, left hand to your stomach. Keep your gaze closed. Continue that breath in and out through your nose. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and your stomach. open your eyes. Bring your hands out to the side of your chair. If you're sitting back in your chair, that's fine. Just all together. Once again, we're going to take a big inhale, sweep our arms up overhead. All that energy we've built together, we're going to return that down to our heart. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to relax, to take a moment for yourselves. After all, you deserve it. The light in me lives and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing some chair yoga, some desk style yoga that you can do anytime you catch a break in your day. So I'll talk to you.